Most men fail at dating not because they don't know how to talk to women, but because they stop themselves from ever taking the chance to talk to her. Here are the 5 excuses I hear the most from guys who would love to meet more women. This is all about your self-esteem. I want to remind you that you are already good enough and you already offer value to the people that you interact with. You're not there trying to absorb all her time. You're there just to express an interest in getting to know her. And unless you do that, she can't know that you exist. And remember, if you're asking the, am I bothering her question? You're probably a socially intelligent guy, which means you're exactly the kind of man who's going to take feedback from her and not be pushy. In modern life, everyone looks busy all the time. We are forever on our screens with our earbuds in, zoning out. It's not that women are consciously trying to send a get away from me signal. They're just doing what everybody's doing. They are absorbed in technology. All you need to do is create a moment, and you do that by slowing down and giving her an opportunity to realize there's somebody that's talking to her and build a connection. For example, instead of saying, nice style, you would say, hey, excuse me, I just wanted to say I like your style today. That helps her to kind of wake up from her technology, engage, and recognize your intentions. This is a bit of a mind-reading excuse, and it's also self-rejecting. One of the things my clients always tell me is if they have a conversation with a woman and it turns out that she's got a boyfriend or she's not interested, that they feel so much better for having taken the opportunity. What sucks way more is where you decide in advance for her that she won't like you. You already know exactly what's going to happen if you disregard that opportunity and keep walking. I want you to experiment with what happens when I take that next step and speak to her. Ever tried to talk to a woman at a class and then she just doesn't turn up to class next week? Or did you see a woman that you liked at a bar and you told yourself, just finish my drink, and boom, she's gone? There is always a reason not to start that conversation, and you can tell yourself all day, but I'm here to see my friends. I'm not doing that thing right now. I've got to get to that meeting. In reality, this is about recognizing that this is a goal for you. This is an area of your life that you want to improve, and making the time, making the commitment to make it happen. So if you're always distracted, you're always busy, and you're never putting things into practice, that is an important signal to you about bringing more dedication to this area. I bet you're a surprisingly good conversationalist. I'm sure if I was talking to your best friend, they would say you're fun to talk to. A lot of men feel like they need to have the perfect opening line and the most smooth conversation ever, otherwise she won't like you. Of course, meeting women is a social skill. There are slightly better ways to begin a conversation, and certainly some that you should avoid. The biggest lever for you here isn't having the cleverest thing to say to her. It's choosing to start the conversation and trusting yourself that you're going to make this work. Women aren't there to rate you on your smooth conversational style. Instead, women often appreciate and sense authenticity and courage. So remember, every time you choose not to approach her, it's like Groundhog Day, right? You're back to square one. Every time you choose to approach her, you build a little social muscle, you build confidence, you build your reaction time, you develop opportunities for yourself. And you know what? Seriously, only 2 things can happen. You get feedback, which then, taken in the right way, propels you forward to be better, or you get an opportunity to date a woman you're really attracted to. To me, that's kind of a win-win. If you would love a structured starting point to meet women who excite you in the real world, I've got a fantastic program for you. It's free for my subscribers. All you need to do is click the link beneath this video.